We don't tell una say every Tuesday, at least for now, wey BB Naija dey on air, na here e dey happen wey we go dey bring una housemates wey dem don evict from the house for una to ask dem questions, drop comments, hail, shout out, anything wey dey your mind wey you wan ask dem, opportunity dey for you to ask dem. Last week Sunday, dem evict Kaisha comot from the Big Brother Naija house. Na im make us bring am come here say your fans wey dey BBC Pidgin, they go like hail you, they go like ask you some questions about how you dey feel about the eviction and all of that. To enter with comment section, make you dey drop your comments, dey drop your hailings for Kaisha wey dey join us right now. Now before we start the interview, we dey always hail our people too for Planet FM, Trend FM and Splash FM. We hail una. So Kaisha, how you dey?
I'm fine. Oh.
So the tradition, how we dey start be say you go first hail your fans, because trust me, they don dey wait for you. Say Tuesday, BBC Pidgin Facebook Live. We dey expect Kaisha, so hail your fans then.
My fans, so I want to tell una say thank you for all the votes, for all the love, for all the encouragement, for all the support. Now una get my back. Oh, without una, I don't know where I for dey. Oh, I just want to say I love una back to back.
All right, Kaisha,
so
yeah, how you feel about your eviction? Because just yesterday, one day after you come up from the house, people begin to say justice for Kaisha. No be she, you know, people for outside votes. No be she get the least votes from the public, but then now she come up from the house. How you feel about the eviction?
For the eviction, me, I would say na Big Brother rules with that, and the boss na Big Brother, so I no get stay for this matter. I leave everything for Big Brother hands, and I'm grateful because the platform where they give me safe now Bonge one, and I will just want to say thank you to Big Brother, and I'm not angry at for any reason. It's good.
Okay. I don't know if you remember this line. Everybody is just giving me some vibes I don't like in the house. You remember for diary room? Just 3 days when you enter house. Everybody's just giving me some vibes.
Everything.
Okay, where they watch, we remember when you
I cannot remember everything.
Yeah, we remember when you complain, say, you know, people they give you vibes where you know like, where you know expect. So 2 questions where I go ask you. What's be the vibes where when you they come the house, you don't plan, say, okay, this now what I expect from other housemates. And what's be the vibes where they give you where you know like and where you know expect?
And for me, I go say for the house where I come from and the place where I come from, I love food, excitement, joy, entertainment. We just dey jolly for my own ground. So even if say I dey feel say tension within the house or all this fakeness within the house, it no go too much like that. Because me, I be real person, 100% real girl. I don't get anything to hurt. So therefore, when I go enter the Big Brother Naija house, plan where I get. If I come, games go there just the way I dey watch them. Everything go just dey soft, everything go sweet. You know, people go love it, but so not be saying now all about the money, game, seriousness. So the thing can't hit me tight. Say everybody be like say, oh, this the game and the money they there for me. Nobody send though. Now only me just be myself for this place. That's how I was feeling. So at some point, I consider I go since they call diary room. Look, I just go pour out my mind for the because now the only place where I feel open up with that. So I put my mind. So I say I'm.
So when you say how then they act, because of course now waiting we see, you understand. Now you did the house. Waiting be those which kind of attitude they give you, today, they snub you, okay. Which kind of attitude they be? They make you say, oh, these people they fake. I don't like what they do.
No, for me today, this person they laugh with you. Tomorrow the person does strong face for you. If not be normal, it's not normal now. Is it normal? It's not normal. You can't be laughing with me today, forming friendship today, and tomorrow you go at my back and you say a lot of things, terrible things, or you just that is fakeness for me. I don't know how to take explain and so now I won't understand. But I feel like say the viewers where they watch, they will understand what I mean. When I mean say somebody will come, they form like say maybe your friend. And tomorrow the person will be your friend. Like even myself, I don't even realize that you get not too like now. When I come outside, now I come they see the hear gist from different people. So you see as it be now. So not be lie. But regardless, I still like them. I still love every one of the housemates. No matter waiting. That's where I came from. I came from love, so I'm going to share love every day.
So one day I think since our Saturday, just one day before the eviction happened, where Big Brother call all of una, they ask una say who you go like make you stay for the house, who you go like make you comot. One person praise talk say im go like make you comot because you know dey help person until the thing benefit you. How
But
you
you
go
sef, if you
react?
dey watch,
How you go
if you dey
react to
watch
that scenario?
the, if you dey watch the Big Brother, you go know say me sef, I dey on my lane and I'm not like that. If you check am well, na dem no dey help me. I go dey inside salon, nobody go help me. I go dey do, I dey my own jejejejeje, and I'm still even helping. Even the praise sef, e get the time wey I wash im hair. I even promise to braid im hair, but as I sit here, I no fit finish am. It's rather I tell am the truth than make I come dey lie say I fit do am and no come do am. So everybody get wetin dey for their mind, but me, as for me, I got love for them all. So yeah.
All right, one of your fans, Mark 4, say, which piece of advice you go give your younger self?
For me, my younger self, I would just say don't trust people that much. Yes, because I felt like I always trust people too much, and then when I figure out that this is what the person is, just breaks me down. Yeah, that was when I was very much younger. But now I don't really know as they go. Even at the house they teach me more, say no be as you see person na so im be o. They go just show you one kind level where you say you sef you go fear.
I see
So
one of you.
yeah.
Yeah, I see your talk with Ebuka. After you come up from the house, where you say, you go like make Dorothy win the. Say you like Dorothy. Where I don't know if you don't see the votes, the eviction votes.
Yeah,
Maybe
yeah,
say
yeah.
Dorothy say she no one make you still dey the house again. How did it make you feel?
For me, I'm vexed because I could say none of them self even like me. But me say that one no mean say I no like them. You know, give like how I go take explain. I don't know how I go take explain am. I no shocked.
Okay,
I no vex.
okay.
I'm happy because
So
I know that when you are grateful, more things will come. Yeah.
all right, gracious. One of your fans say Kaisha na the realest girl for the house. And then
Oh shit!
Tenny, Lamborghini, and Precious say, we love you, Kaisha.
I love them all. I love them all.
All
I love
right.
them so much.
Yeah. So back to our question then. Wetin be your, of course, when you dey enter the house,
Okay.
your plan na say you dey go the house, go win this 85 million naira.
Yes.
Wetin be your game plans? Wetin be that your game plan where you don plan say, okay, now like this I go do, so say I go be the last person to come up from this house.
For
Wetin
me,
be your game plans?
for me, I don't get any strategy or any plan. I believe that if people would love you, they should love you for who you are. And however you portray yourself, just be yourself. That is why even before I enter the house, I don't tell people, I say, I will be 100% Kaisha and nothing but Kaisha. If anybody is going to love me, they should love me for who I am. Kind of fake strategy that I come up with. Strategy people me at the end of the day. I don't know if you understand. I feel get some strategy, I will find the fall out of lines. But being myself is just the only option that I have, and that's what I did so far. And I'm not changing one bit about that.
All right, may we talk about your popular fight with Nengi. The way that fight escalate, the thing just pa, e don go up. E bin don dey build up. Wetin be the relationship between una two? That
For
fight
me, I
bin
don't
don dey
even
build
get
up.
I don't get any thing for mind for when Nengi day. I don't think I even have anything in mind for any or at all. So I just was surprised when she come me say me I stupid. Me I no can understand where the stupidness where I stupid where it is because I know say me I no stupid. So now there the exchange of words come enter, we come the exchange word exchange word. Me I just dey use wetin dey for her body take insult her because na the thing where I feel see be that because if say I get something for my mind I for don pour am. But now wetin I see where I know say at some point if I come tire for the matter na make it say I come dey dance, come dey laugh because I felt like it was just so unnecessary. And I see at the end of the day, na mistake go meet her, come tell am say, wetin I do? Abi you get something for mind from me? Why the thing come happen like this? Na im she come tell me say she no get anything for mind from me o. Say maybe na just misunderstanding, and then I come apologize. And she say me I eat. Say na the reason why she come say I stupid. Because okay, sorry for eating o. I don't need to have any issue with anybody in the house. So na there we come settle our matter for before I left the house actually. So yeah, that's the story.
So, how you go describe Nengi for the house? What do
For
you think
me,
about her character? What be her games?
I don't know. See, right now, every day people they come with different ones for that house. If you see, if you dey watch and you go know today this person dey like this, tomorrow the person dey like. So for now, I could just say Nengi na sweet girl. She's a very sweet girl, but I just feel say I don't know whether she just dey put too much pressure on herself to win, and she just won't get attention from guys. Now the only two things wey be say I notice say I don't like about her na the fact say she's always craving attention when she already have it all in her, and she doesn't need that so much cravings like that. She just needs to be herself and she will be loved. That's all I feel. Yeah.
How about Erica? Because I remember one time where you they tell Laycon making they careful, so it be like say Erica the play am. The love triangle we be they between
That
Laycon,
one no be
Erica,
say
and
I still make him
Kiddwaya.
leave am. I
I
just
know, I
tell am
know.
say make him use him head for the game, because I know say Erica like am. Erica still heart na im dey use dey last. Na Laycon heart na im dey suffer am. So I say if him go use the three options wey I know, don look, don touch, don communicate, just dey far, e go dey helpful. No be say I mean any harm, or I say make him leave to get patapata or no. I just say make him just use him head dey play him game wey he dey play, make him heart no go scatter finish. Because the way I dey see am, him don fall in love. Abi na yes na.
So you think say he love
Yeah.
and pass Kiddwaya?
For me Laycon love that girl pass Kiddwaya for me. I just wish say she go know that one.
So now they talk about am for house. Say Erica, how far follow and talk anything or you what do you
And
think
me
say
I
their
think
games with them?
for me I feel like say she's just confused. For me she's confused. But I'm not gonna say it that way, but that's how I see it. Because she sef she still get feelings for Laycon. I remember when she say her heart is with this. I don't know the word or how she said it, but there's a way she explained it, and I realized that she's talking about Laycon and Kiddwaya. So she's confused. She doesn't know what she wants, but she likes Kid. I know that she likes Kid more than Laycon, but she still likes Laycon. So what are we going to call that? Confusion na. Abi na.
Confusion, the one wey
Yeah.
no fit break bone. Alright, because you don't date the house, you don't come up from the house. So of course your fans they won't know wetin dey happen. Now why would they ask you these questions just to know, you now first hand, you get the first hand experience, you don't live with them. So now make us they ask you. And then talking
Okay.
about likeness, I remember you say you get some kind, likeness for Neil.
I mean, it's not like
Special likeness.
likeness to be like
Apologies for that network. So we no fit hear you well. If you feel repeat your answer. Kaisha, you dey hear me?
but you know they move.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so if you feel repeat your answer again, we no get wetin you talk now.
For me, wetin I talk be say
Yeah.
Neo na somebody wey be say the day wey dey go inside the house, im dey my back. Im dey try talk to me, dey try know me, or as in try to calm me down one way or the other. And I think because of that kind of how I go say thing wey you do for me, I just feel like there's somebody that actually really cared about me there. So even for the house, him try one of like a mention. But I liked him anyway, but not that kind of like to like dating or any of that at all. I just liked it. Yeah.
So of course, many people don't get that kind of they don't get that plan to go couple up, but somehow people they couple up for the house, that kind of thing. Why you not join for that queue?
Yeah.
Why you don't do
Join
that
for
queue? The couple up
which skill too?
to couple up now.
I no come couple for Big Brother Naija house now.
But what do you think?
They come couple now, money and
But what do you think? Say now.
I no come Big Brother Naija couple.
But sometimes person they find something go somewhere, you go come see something we go lead you to that something. So what do you think about people where they Mr. and Miss Abina, Mr. they couple up what do you think about the relationship thing where they happen?
Na their way.
All right, apologize.
It cannot that. It's just that whatever they need. Yeah.
Okay, so because of the network, we go make you repeat that the answer again because it's in the free somehow. So if you repeat the
I
answer
tell me I
again.
no get worries on that though. I no worry. Anybody will want couple up, make them couple up. I no fit add my opinion to their relationship or not. I just hope it's real. Just couple up with people, and then maybe one person will start catching feelings when the other person does not have the same feelings, and you end up breaking somebody's heart. And me, I don't like playing with people's heart, and I feel like whatever they are doing, they should make sure that it is real. That's the only thing I can say. But if not fake, now one person will suffer and last, so I know the option.
All right, what do you think say they go miss? They go say, oh, if Kaisha dey here now. Because I remember yesterday when Praise and some other people they follow Kiddwaya will be head of house now talk. They talk about how they miss Katrina because of kitchen, because of food. So wetin be that thing where say even if you think say most of them don't like you, that then go miss about you for the house.
Me, I don't know. Now then get the miss. Now then go know what they go miss. But right now, me, I know say I don't want care about anything where they about Big Brother and his house. Me, now I'm all about my life right now and to move forward and to be better. I don't pass that stage. I don't pass that. I new stage at the end and God will uplift me to another level. So yes, I don't just want to think about that right now.
All right. So wetin be the stage where you don't enter now? Tell your fans, they want to know wetin be the
stage to better up my life more now, to expand my business, to know more about myself and how to grow myself better, to do better things. Like there are good days ahead, so I don't have to dwell in the past anymore. I just have to move forward ever.
All right. So of course, we will talk about your moving forward. Plenty people don't go Big Brother Naija house where we say they come out. After some months, people don't forget them. What will be your own plan to stay relevant? So that of course we go to hear your name.
For me, like me, wetin I go talk say, I no fit force myself for anything, and I no go put myself under any kind of pressure in this life, because wetin matter for this life now peace of mind, long life, and the way I don't carry head with that. Carry people matter for my head, whether I shine or I no shine. I know say I be star girl already. So however it happen, make God handle am. I no go talk one thing. Now God na him get the word. Na him create heaven and earth. Na him go know where I go be. Na him go know how it go be. Na him go do everything for me. So I don't leave everything in the hands of God. So yeah.
So you don't see the other housemates where Tochi, Lilo, Katrina, and Eric will come up from the house.
Yeah.
You don't see them.
One on one.
Okay, so
No,
waiting busy. Oh, you never see them.
I never see them.
All right. So when you talk about your business, the business where they do, waiting be that thing. Waiting, people want know. They won't really know Kaisha outside. Of course, you say you don't come up from Big Brother. They want know who you be now outside the Big Brother apps and who you want be.
I know. Can you come again for the question?
Okay. Okay, so wetin I dey talk be say now your fans wan know because a lot of people don come here. You dey hear me now?
Mm, yes, I dey hear you.
Okay, I say your fans wan know because all the people wey don come, people don talk their plans. So na you make you dey expect from me oh. Na this wey you dey expect from me oh. But come be like say you just wan live your life, of course. So wetin be that thing wey your fans go just hook up to say, okay, we go dey see Kaisha for this industry now wey she don come up from the Big Brother Naija house?
And for me, I would push my business very well. If anybody say love me, go follow my business page at Kaisha Lovely Skincare and follow the business and support me. I love you all for supporting me, but still yet, if you still want to support Kaisha, you still want to see me, you still want to know me, you still want to understand me, go follow my business. Because Nigeria I go take grow. Abi? Yes now, and again, in entertainment industry, I don't sit down behind. I just because
I mean, I village people dey behind this network like this. You dey hear me now? All right, if you just dey join us na Kaisha wey dem evict from the Big Brother Naija show on Sunday, na im we dey follow talk. She don talk plenty things about life for the Big Brother Naija house, some of the housemates. She don gist us about them and their relationship. All right, so now she dey tell us about her plans, wetin she wan do, wey her fans go dey look forward to. So Kaisha, we no catch wetin you dey talk that time before the network freeze. You fit come again.
Okay. Yeah, so I say my beautiful fans, if they want keep up with me and they want to dey see me more, make they go my page at Kaisha Luxury Skincare on Instagram. And make them keep up with the follow am because na there na I go take up more. As you can see, maybe the lighting is not that good, but my skin is on point. It's flawless. And aside that, I say I go still go into the entertainment industry also. Maybe acting or music, one of them I go do all together.
Pick one. Which one you fit do? Which one you know say you fit do wella? Because you go showcase give us so that we go know say Kaisha ready.
Okay, oh, yeah. I go do the skincare where.
No. You say acting or singing. Now there we
go. My skincare now be my own.
You don't want to sing again.
My own selling point. I go do my skincare where.
All right, we won't go let you go. You guys tell us, of course, you don't come up from the house. Who your money dey on? Say, okay, this person. Maybe you want make the person win, or think say the person get potentials to win.
For me, I no go talk lie. Every of the houses why I don't date with for that house. Now few people now I don't see say their personality never change to back. But the one person I don't notice, maybe because say me and she did the same room, Dorothy. The girl, since day one, she don't be herself. Even though say she gets some kind of character which she dey do, but then I still love her because. Okay, sorry for that.
Yeah.
Even though say I know say she gets some kind of character where I know, but I still love her because she's the realest person. She has been herself from day one, which is amazing. If I want to say after me, now she Dorothy, because she's real, she's herself, she's very cute, she's always accepting everything with her chest, as you know.
Obviously.
So I love her. Yeah, I love her. So I would want her to win. My money is on her.
All right. So when you talk about, realest person, sometimes we feel say maybe Lucy, maybe now because because of who she be, now it make her they pick quarrel sometimes with some of the housemates. Or what do you think? What do you think say they? Because sometimes you think like real people, yeah. What do you think about Lucy's attitude?
Me,
yeah.
Lucy, she did very, very good. She's a sweet girl, but misunderstood by most people. And then the only thing why I know say she's supposed to do always picking offense. If she could stop that one, it will good for her for me. And I see why I fit talk. But for her character, I no too watch her like that because I just know say she be good person. She dey always do something for the house. She dey always try her best to like dey very good to people. So that is nice. Yeah.
So if they say okay, another chance dey, big brother Biggie just call you now say Kaisha, come back to we want you back in the house. What do you think say you could do
Um,
differently? I just dey talk
for me,
they no talk
I go
am.
still be myself. As I don talk am from the day one. I no fit change one thing. I love myself to the fullest. To come dey give myself one stress to be something that I am not. If anybody wants to love me or like me, make dem like me the way I dey. Abi na? Because if you see something else in the screen and then you see something else outside, you go come the one that say, why is this person fooling us?
Hmm.
So for me, I go dey myself 100% Kaisha and nothing but Kaisha all day.
You don't go through all the hashtag, maybe for social media, all the hashtag Kaisha and all of that, for these past days where you don't come out. What do you
Omo,
think
I
say
don't
your
even
fans they
busy.
expect more? You don't go through them?
So for me, I've not gone through it. I've been very busy from one interview to another interview. The only time I've had chance to rest was yesterday night. So
Okay.
this morning I woke up and I've been going for one interview. So I've not really had my phone to check that all that's going on Twitter for now. So maybe after the whole interviews I go, I could go sit down, relax, come check. But I don't hear some few things from people say, they don't say bring back Kaisha or Twitter, all of that. I didn't even know that was this love. So I was so happy and
Oh,
I'm grateful. Yeah.
all right, Kaisha. We wish you all the best as you journey, to this industry, whether na music or
Happy
the skin or whether na movies. So we go dey expect to hear
No,
more
make dem dey
from you.
expect my skincare oh, make dem go follow am now. Kaisha luxury skincare to the world.
No wahala, no wahala. All right, thank
Make
you
dem
very much for
know.
your time. All of una wey stay with us, watch this interview. We hail una, and of course, we get your comments, we get your contributions. Of course, everything that we appreciate. Next week Tuesday again, we dey come back.
Abi o.
Hopefully, because we fit decide now say we no dey evict anybody. But if they evict on Tuesday, we dey come. Sunday, we dey come here on Tuesday. And then we hail our people again for Information Nigeria, YFM Ghana, Africa Archive, and 32 FM. We hail una. Thank you. Next week again,
Bye.
yeah.